Hi, and thanks for tuning in again for your Written in the Stars October Taroscope. I'm so happy you decided to join me. This is where I do a tarot reading monthly for each sign, and I'm so excited for October. I'm still getting my costume together. Do you have yours? But happy Halloween, happy Samhain, happy Dia de los Muertos, and all that awesome stuff coming up in October that I'm so excited for. But I will not go off onto an excited Halloween tangent. Without further ado, here is your Written in the Stars October Taroscope. Thanks,
hey Sagittarius. Thank you for tuning in to your October 2016 Taroscope. Very pleased to have you here. Let us see what is in store for you in October 2016. Woohoo! Halloween party for sure. Sagittarius, October 2016. Okay, let's get everybody in formation. Okay. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. Make sure you can see everybody here. Okay. Wow. This is a powerful month for you. There's a lot happening for you in October, and it looks really great. I mean, what can I say? Like, I see a little, like, very minor conflict, but I see major gains. Okay, so, like I said, you're going to be celebrating in October. Like, you know, the Halloween party thing was just a little joke. That's very possible, though. This is like, Three of Cups is like getting together with friends. This is like literally drinking. I mean, getting in your cups. Haha, if you're a Shakespeare's person. Just enjoying the people that you love and them enjoying you. It's just good times. I mean, this is like one of the fun little cards to get in your reading, because it's just like, oh, okay, sweet. So maybe it's a little get together with your friends, or maybe it is like an all out, you know, blowout party. And I feel like some of you will be celebrating, I want to say a promotion. Really want to say promotion, because I see new money. I see this is like career victory to me, and you really getting your idea out. Your idea being accepted, your idea being breakthrough. So be confident in yourself is what Spirit is saying. Be confident in your message. Be confident in speaking to the people that you need to speak to. Even if, I'm feeling like even if you're a little afraid to speak truth to power, that it will have a good result. So if some of you have been like needing to talk to a boss or a coworker or somebody who's been like a little bit overbearing, or a little bit like, you see them as an authority figure in some way, go ahead and have that conversation. I feel like it's going to turn out well. Obviously, I'm not saying, like, go in and say whatever you want, but speak the truth, you know, tell it your way. And that's going to bring a big change. That's going to bring a balance and a flow. And I'm feeling for a lot of you, this is specifically financial. Like I said, getting that raise, getting that promotion, getting that acknowledgement, and the physical rewards that come with it. And I mean, look at this. This is the, like, it's the Two of Pentacles, which is the money element, but then that 8 in numerology is also the number of big money. And that, I love that infinity symbol that looks like an 8. It's perfect. And here's you. I mean, what a perfect card for you, Sagittarius. Like, you are the Fool. And of course, the Fool is not the moron. The Fool is the number 0 in the tarot. He is joy, freedom, optimism, blind faith. Like, he is the sign of, like, I'm going on a great adventure, and he has no baggage. Like, he's just got his little stick and bindle. He's got his little dog buddy that's coming along with him, and he's got the clothes on his back, and that's it. He trusts in the universe that it's all coming to him, that it will come the way that it needs to. And you really operate this way in life, Sagittarius. You have a lot of faith and a lot of hope and a lot of that beautiful openness, that beautiful, like, you are looking to see and do new things. So many people are like afraid of new things, and I'm feeling like Spirit is coming through with that very specifically, having to do with these cards over here. Like the one sort of bumpy part of your month, I want to say a lot of you are very specifically having a confrontation with someone or some institution that is very conservative, very sort of limited in their views, very sort of, well, this is how it works and that's the way it's always worked and it's not going to work another way. Like, this is the safe way. Like, perhaps this person or this institution is the money, because this is the King of Pentacles. He's the king of resources. He's like the Midas touch. But he's also very traditional, very sort of, you know, it's an earth sign. It's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and they can be a little rigid. A little bit like, well, this is how it needs to be, and you are a fire sign. Like, and if you don't see it their way, it's not easy for you. You're very honest. It's not easy for you to keep it to yourself, and therefore I'm feeling like you won't. Like, I'm feeling like there is some headbutting there. There is some, like, you're trying to do it this new way, or you're trying to have this new dream, and you kind of have this influence around you that is very limiting and kind of trying to get you to fit in a box or change your choice or change your method, and don't. Like, I'm feeling very much like don't. Like I said, I feel like this is a wonderful transformative month. This is really the only, like, place where I'm feeling any kind of static. But lined up with him, I find it interesting, is this Strength card lined up with this King of Pentacles. Strength is about inner strength. This woman is kneeling right in front of the King of Beasts with her hands like right near his razor sharp, super strong fang and jaws. And she looks perfectly calm, and so does he. And that's not by accident. His calm is the result of her calm. Her inner peace, her confidence, her sureness, and her just like sweet and open heart resonates with him. And so he's happy to sit, to be tamed, to be pet. And Sagittarius, this is about your inner beast. Like, whether you get to feeling depressed at times, or you wrestle with anger, or you wrestle with aspects of yourself in any way that you find ugly or scary or just monstrous, really is the word. Like, any part of yourself that you feel monstrous, it's time to kneel down with your monster and kind of embrace it and talk to it and meet it on that level. When you throw punches at depression, it just swallows you. It's like tar. But when you come at depression, this is just an example. I do feel some of you, what you are wrestling with is depression in part. But yeah, when you come at it with punches, it swallows you. But if you come at depression with, like, I love you, and what do you need to say to me? I'm ready to hear you out. You can get a very different result than feeling just exhausted from throwing punches that get you nothing. I feel like what Spirit, wow, okay, so Spirit is getting really specific in one instance, saying that some of you have like an app that you're working on, like, and for others of you, this is like a different kind of creative project. I mean, these are general readings, so I get a lot of messages, and it would be more specific to you if this were one-on-one, which, you know, you can do that, you know, haha. But others of you, it's going to be any kind of creative effort, like a play, a piece of music, a dance, writing. You have everything you need, and it's time to leap forward. It's time to create. It's like, it's time to stop thinking about it and do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Like, take the step, make the thing, do the first step. This is the number 1 in the tarot. Do step 1. You don't have to have it like all done and set and ready, but do step 1. And I actually feel like, wow, like it's going to happen. It's going to yield and bear fruit so much faster. Sorry for the earthquake. So much faster than you think it will. 10 of Pentacles, this is money. This is like what you are doing has the potential to take care of you, to take care of others, like to leave behind money, to have a legacy, to go on past you, like to build a business, let's say, because then it goes on beyond you. Something to pass on to your kids if you have children, something to share with your family. So more than enough money. Okay, and I want to say, Sagittarius, that there is somebody in your life who is very, this is the Queen of Cups, but this could be male or female. The gender is not important here. The Queen of Cups is somebody who is very intuitive, gives great advice, and this person is also tends to be like so compassionate that they border on psychic, or they are psychic. Like they really read a vibe very well, or they've just said things to you that are so dead on that you're just like, oh my God, like jaw dropping. Seek this person out. This person has good advice for you. This person can help you through this journey facing your inner beast, I feel like, which really like opens up a channel and like clears some blockages to your money. Wow, Spirit came through really fast and hard with that like a lot of you are dealing with that right now, like blocks to your money and needing to work through those energetic blocks. And this person, the Queen of Cups, could be anybody from, like she could be even a therapist, she could be a counselor, she could be a minister, she could be a tarot reader, she could be a mystic, she could be a witch, she could be a priestess of some kind, of any religion, or a priest. Like I said, the gender is indeterminate. But this person can help you with that journey. And I feel like there is so much to be gained. I mean, like this money, this like sense of mastery. And then down here, again, let's pass up this little knot that we've talked about. Passing up that knot and finishing up with that, this leads you to so much abundance and hope. This is like your cups runneth over. Like he has 9 cups, he's fat and happy, he's got a beehive at his feet. Of course the bees are busily working and not stinging him because he looks very happy about it. And your cups just runneth over with all that honey, like all this good sweet stuff in your life, like more than enough. But one warning about this is don't be complacent, Sagittarius. Like you always look on the bright side, you tend to be very optimistic and very like growth oriented and progress oriented, like but sometimes like you build castles in the sky because like imagining it is so much more fun than actually like, getting out and like rolling up your sleeves and doing the stuff. But the potential is there if you're not complacent. So don't be complacent is what Spirit is saying. Like don't coast. You're very talented, so it's very tempting to just coast. Don't. Like put the work in and then you can have it. You can have it. This is the Star. This is like one of the best cards in the deck. This is like renewal and God, I mean the feeling that just overwhelms me when I tune in to what Spirit shows me about the Star. It's just like it's cleansing, it's freeing, it's abundant, it's buoyant, like it lifts you, it is sparkling, it is like the North Star when you've been looking in the dark and suddenly it leads you home. Like it's this sense of just hope and optimism and renewal and positivity that is coming into your life in October. I love October for you. Every month, of course, I'm picking one card that I would like you to either like take the most action on or think about the most clearly. And I want to say this month that I want you to have this breakthrough. This breakthrough that is like, again, clearing those blockages to your money, to your enjoyment of your skills, to your enjoyment of the fruits of your labor, and to just that wonderful Star. Like this is what cuts through the Star. Like get that promotion, have that conversation, cut through the binds and the just limiting influences that would keep you from the life that you want, because it's very accessible in October. You really need to put yourself out there in October, really bring your ideas to life in October. I love this month for you. Don't be afraid to throw off convention, because there is such a bright future for you and like so much newness and so much talent, and you have so much to offer. That's what it is. You have so much to offer, and it's because you will offer so much value that the world will be willing to pay you what you're worth. So Don't be afraid. Put it out there. Put it out there, Sagittarius. I love October for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and tell me if anything resonated with you. I would love to hear from you, or, you know, hook up with me on social media, all that cool stuff the kids are doing nowadays. I super appreciate talking with you, Sagittarius, and I hope to see you again in November. Thank you so much and have an awesome month. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you had a great reading and that you found it really empowering. If you have any questions or comments about your reading, or if anything really resonated with you, I would love to hear about it in the comments, or you can also find me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter and send me your questions or comments there. I'd love to hear them. And if you really enjoyed your reading and you would like something a little more personal, a little more in-depth, you can schedule a personal reading with me. I've got readings from like as low as $5 and on up, and you can check that out at my little online shop, linked below. And I just want to thank you so much again for listening. I really appreciate it, and it's been a pleasure, and I will see you next month. Bye!